We're Tap, and in this video, we're in Switzerland traveling to the Jungfraujoch. So come along with us as we go to the top of Europe. Tanya and Pete here, and thanks for watching. During our recent 2-week trip to Europe, we spent 3 nights in Grindelwald in the Jungfrau region of Switzerland. And on our first day, we're traveling from Grindelwald to the Jungfraujoch, the highest train station in Europe. While planning for this portion of the trip, we found Voices of Travel, a website that creates specialized travel itineraries for Switzerland and a host of other countries. So over the course of a couple months, Nicoletta finally tuned an itinerary for us for the Jungfrau region that included half and full day outlines of specific itineraries on which trains and cable cars to take, restaurant and hotel recommendations, and other attractions to consider. She provides all the information you need, but it's still up to you to buy the tickets, book the reservations, and navigate your way through the itinerary on your own. For more information about voicesoftravel.com, click on the link in the description. To get to the Jungfraujoch that morning, our Voices of Travel itinerary had us taking the train from Grindelwald to Grindelwald Terminal. Once at Grindelwald Terminal, we bought tickets to the Jungfraujoch at 63 Swiss francs per person. Because the ride to Jungfraujoch from the Eigergletscher Station is not included with the Jungfrau Travel Pass. To get on the Eiger Express, we scanned our Jungfrau Travel Pass and boarded the next car. Opening in 2020, the Eiger Express travels at 8 meters per second for a total of 6,083 meters from Grindelwald Station to the Eigergletscher Station. Its 44 gondolas hold a maximum of 26 people. And its capacity is at 2,200 people per hour, and there are only 7 towers spanning the route. Arriving at the Eigergletscher Station, we briefly walked outside to get a glimpse of the sun rising. Using the ticket we bought that morning, we got in line to ride the train to the Jungfraujoch. And we used this passport that they gave us with our tickets to find out more information about the train station and the mountain. Leaving the Eigergletscher Station, the train stops at the Eismeer Station, German for Ice Sea, making it the second highest train station in Europe. It's here that the northbound train stops for 5 minutes, allowing the southbound train to pass, and there are windows overlooking the Eismeer Glacier. After leaving Eismeer, the train continues to the highest train station in Europe. Just inside the entrance, there's a place to stamp your Jungfrau passport. Upon arriving in the Top of Europe building, you'll walk through the Discovery Tour, a multimedia walking tour through all of the attractions. The first of the Discovery Tour attractions is the Jungfrau Panorama, a 360-degree movie about the winter landscape. Immediately outside the Panorama Theater is the elevator to the Sphinx observation deck that climbs 108 meters in 25 seconds. Yep, there's the glacier there. What do you think, Tanya?
It's spectacular.
This is what you think of when you think of
The Alps.
Switzerland. Leaving the Sphinx observation deck, we went down the same elevator to the Alpine Sensation, dedicated to the miners that made all of this possible. Starting in 1896, it took workers over 16 years to carve out the 9.3 kilometer route from Kleine Scheidegg to the Jungfraujoch. Next is the Ice Palace, a series of tunnels carved into the Eiger Glacier, the longest glacier in the Alps. We continued through the Discovery Tour to the Glacier Plateau, but could only view it from the inside, as the outside area was closed for the day. By this time in the day, it was almost noon, and our Voices of Travel itinerary had us eating lunch in Kleine Scheidegg. So we decided to make our way back to the Eigergletscher Station and then take the train to Kleine Scheidegg. So we made our way back to the Jungfrau trains after visiting the gift shop and Lind chocolate store. By this time, the sun was high in the sky and the views were amazing. At about 1:30, we took the train from the Eiger Glacier to Kleine Scheidegg, a mountain pass between the Eiger and Lauberhorn mountains. This train ride only took about 15 minutes. Our Voices of Travel itinerary gave us a couple of restaurant recommendations, so once we arrived, we decided on the Chalet Bar.
Oh, beer and a burger sounds good.
We placed our order of 2 burgers and fries at the window. I got a local beer and Tanya got a local cider. The burgers were excellent, but the view was even better.
So we came here to eat lunch, and if you can hear the music in the background, it is country music, and we are in Switzerland. On the top of a mountain.
If the weather would have cooperated, we were going to take the Panorama Trail from Kleine Scheidegg to Mannlichen, but instead, we walked back to the train station to ride the train back to the Eiger Glacier. Once we arrived, we followed the signs and boarded the Eiger Express back to Grindelwald. We had an amazing day traveling to the Jungfraujoch from Grindelwald. And to see our journey to the top of the Schilthorn, click on the link above.